My name is Sylvia. Welcome to this is my workstation where I do my work, my filming, where I work. So it's a multi-purpose place. I am from the channel God and the Entrepreneur. Today is an amazing day and we thank God for it. Today is Sunday, the 8th of December 2024. Today is the second year anniversary of the death of my dad. My dad died 2 years ago on this day in Uganda. He was in his 80s and it was quite unexpected and it was terrible. Had to quickly organize and leave and go. So it always, every time December comes, it's a time of celebration, as well as it's that reminder that yes, your daddy's anniversary is coming up. And I'm told as time goes on, it will feel better. So I just really want to encourage somebody out there who is feeling like I am, who is going through what I'm going through, that the joy of the Lord is your strength, according to Nehemiah 8:10. And we just draw on the strength of God, especially at the time like this. So I encourage those who are grieving right now, and those who are remembering loved ones, and those who are going through the challenges of their life, that God is our source and we draw upon Him. We come humbly before the throne of grace that we may obtain mercy, and that it is our merciful God who strengthens us. And just me coming to you, being on YouTube, is a strengthener, and I appreciate all the support, all the lovely comments that I'm getting. Today has been, just talking about it makes me feel quite emotional, because me and my dad were very close. We used to do things together. We used to go out together. We used to get on, and we were interested in similar things. He was a very kind and loving dad, and I miss him dearly. I'm also reaching out to those who have lost their dads or their mums or their children or their loved ones and are grieving. The joy of the Lord is your strength, and I pray that the Almighty God will strengthen you as you grieve. But this live is about December. December is a time of joy, it's a time when we celebrate the birth of Christ, although technically it's said to be about springtime, but nevertheless, we celebrate Christ in December. It's a time to be joyful, it's a time to be merry, it's a time to slow down. I like to slow down during December. I like to take time out with the family, or even just relaxing and just lazing about. That's what I like to do, because we are on the go. January to December, you are on the go all the time. So when it comes to December holidays, it's my time to relax. It's my time to be in the presence of God. It's my time to look and reflect. It's my time to draw upon those memories. Especially, I think about my dad and the things that we used to do Christmas time. We used to laugh, we used to joke. He used to like, there's a particular wine, was it a tonic wine? There's a particular wine that he used to drink, and I would sort of accompany him. So I remember of all the good times, and I hope and I pray. My prayer is that I'll see him in heaven one day. He was such a loving dad. But I wanted to discuss some tips for you for December, especially those who have children. One of my tips for the holidays, the first thing I do is that, where possible, I save early. I put money aside for December, and then I get my list. I ask my children, my nephews, what they would like for Christmas. And nowadays it's so much easier, because the young people love money. Even the children love money. So getting presents and buying presents is so much easier. We only do it for the children, not for the adults, because they still yet don't understand the mechanics of Christmas. So without spoiling their mood, we get them little things, we get them presents. But I also try to stick to a budget. I would tell my nieces and nephews, this is how, if I'm giving them money, this is how much you're going to spend, so that it does not get out of control, so that you're not having to rake up your credit card because of December. So just really being sensible with the spending. And I also like to plan our time. Thank you for watching. I also like to plan our time as a family. What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Because during Christmas time, especially on Christmas Day, we kind of house hop. Let me know what you do. We kind of house hop from one family to another. So we'll go to my mother's house, and then we'll go to my brother's, and then that's what we do on a Christmas Day. And Boxing Day is a time for eating and relaxing. That's what we like to do. And I would also like to offer you something. I've got a free Christmas game that you can play at home with the children or with the family. I will put it on my link later on, just as a gift from me to you. But whatever you're doing, put God first. We love Christmas, and Christmas is no different from any other months of the year. But all it is that um we like to we like to you know we like to celebrate. Thank you so much for your lovely comments, and those who are watching, I really appreciate your comments. And let me know which part of the world you're coming from. I am based in the UK, Essex to be precise, and I really appreciate your time on this live. So I really hope that you will find the top 5 Christmas tips that you can do with your children, that you can play with your children. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching me, and God bless you, and God be with you, and with your comments as well. Thank you so much. Have an amazing evening. Bye bye.